Welcome Aries to your weekly love reading from March 12th to the 18th of 2018. So this will be providing you energies. I'm going to do a 10 card Celtic cross spread and just see what that energy might reveal for you this week. All right, what you might be going through. Okay. So Aries in love. This is love. Aries. Okay. I already shuffled off camera, so that was quick. Let's see. So the theme is the Four of Cups. This is where you're being stubborn, where you're rejecting somebody emotionally, just kind of not in it right now. Either you're angry with your partner, they're angry with you, you're just not wanting something. So this is like you're saying no, all right, for some of you out there. And now the King of Wands is crossing this. Now this could be another fire sign, but this is you potentially kind of waiting as you focus on maybe career. You're focusing on other things, trying to do other things, but this is like leadership. You're trying to be optimistic about other things in your life, but this could be someone that's waiting for you. You're waiting for them. It could be they could have this as their moon sign, rising sign. It just depends, but that person could affect you in some way. Now why it's all happening is the Five of Swords. That's why the anger is there. It's frustration because either you or the other person, there has been some conflict or will be some conflict this week, and that Four of Cups is based off this energy. So someone is remembering some kind of resentment, maybe from the past or something that's currently going on with you in your relationship, maybe dealing with more than one person, but either between you and your romantic partner. So this is like conflict, harsh words being said, negative bad memories, those things coming up. So there is some grievances there. Now last week many of you could have been meditating, holding on to some older pain and trying to get over that. So in hermit mode, maybe reading on things, just trying to heal yourself, maybe kind of by yourself at times. And this is the fresh start that some of you are contemplating. You're trying to let go of what you are holding on to when it comes to the pain, bad memories, the emotional baggage, all of that energy. But a lot of you are trying to start fresh and let go and take a risk. For a lot of you out there, and some of you may feel like taking a risk is too much because of conflict or drama or whatever it might be, with the Five of Swords being there. Now what's coming towards you, or who, is the Knight of Pentacles. So this could be an earth sign, another person, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, but this looks like financial security, working on your goals, maybe a new job, something that you want to accomplish. But this energy is here, trying to be established or establish your place in the world, so to speak. Now your response is the Four of Swords. A lot of you are anxiously awaiting someone. You're worried about conflict. You're thinking about your partner. You have issues with maybe kind of starting fresh, starting over, but something is on your mind that you can't stop thinking about something. And it does seem to be the words that you may be expressing or not expressing when it comes to communication. Something is having you in overdrive. So being up late at night, in your head about certain things and having issues with relaxing. So just that's really tense. So some of you got to watch that, be careful. So your energy though, how others are seeing you. So you are not communicating, you're not expressing yourself emotionally, maybe not like in a sensitive way. So you have a lot on your mind, you have a lot on your chest that you want to get off your chest, but you may not be expressing it. So you may smoke, you may drink, you may do other things, drugs, whatever it may be that helps you relax. In that state, it may not be the healthiest thing to do. Sometimes when you suppress your emotions, that can have you come through very volatile, or wanting to fight or get angry with everyone that doesn't have anything to do with what you're going through. So this is kind of suppressing things. So you could be dealing with another water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, or this is them kind of not speaking to you, but this is you, how your partner's seeing you, how others are seeing you, right? Friends, family, just depends. Now your partner, they're either letting you go, letting the situation go, moving on, going through a divorce, whatever it is, especially if there are tense issues between you two. They're maybe trying to let go of the intensity and just do other things. It's just like, I'm done, I'm moving forward, I'm just moving on, I'm releasing the baggage. So The outcome is the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and this is something that some of you may have issues with. When I look at the King of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the obsessiveness when it comes to maybe finances, your career, some of you may need to borrow money from family members, from your partner. You may have issues with loans going through, issues with whatever dreams you may have had to manifest material wealth. It may not be going in a way that you had planned, so those could be some issues with children as well for some of you out there. All right, so let's clarify the Ten of Wands in reverse for Aries. Clarify the Ten of Wands in reverse for Aries. Okay. So the Seven of Swords, so your partner, this is your partner's energy, the Ten of Wands in reverse. So if you're being dishonest with them, this is them letting that go. They're not even wanting to deal with it any longer. If they're the one who is doing that, and they don't feel like they can come forward with the truth or something like that, that's why they could be moving on and letting it go. Someone is dealing with some kind of dishonesty that's going on, and they're not liking it. So it's like, why even bother? Why deal with it? I feel for many of you out there. Now, the person that you may be dealing with, they could be going through a divorce as well, and they could be letting that go, but they may not be telling you. So you could be in your mind about what's going on with that particular situation, and it's frustrating to you because you don't want to address it because you feel like that's not your place. So that's why that's on your mind for some of you out there. That's how I kind of see that. And let's clarify the Five of Swords for Aries. Clarify the Five of Swords for Aries. And you do have the Knight of Cups. So there is some kind of message that's coming through either from your romantic partner or someone else. Either you send it out or they send it out, right? And then there's conflict. There are harsh words being said, and then the drama is unfolding. So whatever resentment is something that's there are issues. So let's see from the romance angels what might be going on here. All right, so romance angels messages for Aries in love for March 12th to the 18th 2018 for Aries. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. For many of you who are doubting this connection, doubting this person, doubting whether or not to trust them, to be able to wait for them, or to reconcile your differences, especially if you two have conflict between one another. All right, let me see messages for Aries for March 12th to 18th. And worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. That's the impatience. A lot of you having issues with that. The Four of Cups is being frustrated. Too much conflict, too much drama. The dishonesty either coming from either end is very frustrating to some of you out there. So some deep emotional issues that are going on. And then the overdrive. When is this going to happen? Is this ever going to work out for me? And having those doubts. But this is usually where the soulmate energy is behind this. For a lot of you who are dealing with that particular connection, it could be very disorienting for you if it's kind of an odd kind of experience that you're going through. But try to let those frustrations go. All right, I do hope that the messages did help you out. These are general in nature, so they may not be directly for your situation, but if you would like a private or personal reading that will be for you, you can always go to my website, psychicloveheals.com, to schedule something. All right, so have a good one. Much love and much light.